In this video, I want to share the single most important question every funeral director must be able to answer immediately after logging into their IT system. The question is simple. If you log into your system right now, can it immediately tell you whether your funeral business is growing, standing still, or quietly going backwards? Because if your system cannot answer that question within a few seconds of logging in, then you do not truly have a management system. You simply have a data capturing tool. A real management system must empower you as a funeral director through early signals and indicators that help you immediately see where your business is going. Unfortunately, most systems were not designed with directors in mind. They capture policies, they record payments, they process claims, but recording information alone is not enough. That information must be transformed into insight that helps you manage your business. As a funeral director or business owner, you need real-time visibility. You need to know, are we increasing active policies? Are arrears rising? Are claims increasing faster than premium collections? Is our net position improving or weakening? A true management system answers these questions immediately, without exporting spreadsheets, without waiting for reports, and without asking someone to compile numbers. Based on our experience working with many funeral businesses, there is a very high chance the answer today is no, and that is not your fault. Most systems were built to capture data, not to provide executive clarity. That is exactly one of the problems Proppela was designed to solve. Let me show you how. When a director logs into Proppela, this is the Executive Management Dashboard. Right at the top, you can choose the reporting period you want the dashboard to display. You can instantly view the performance of the business for today, this week, this month, this year, or overall. If you want to analyze a specific time frame, you can also select a custom date range on the right-hand side. Once you select the reporting period, Proppela immediately displays the key performance indicators for that period. First, you see the total number of policies. Next, you see the total premiums collected. After that, you see the total value of claims paid out. And on the right-hand side, you will see one of the most important indicators, the high-level net position. This figure shows the difference between premiums collected and claims paid out. If the result is negative, the indicator turns red, showing that claims are exceeding collections. If the result is positive, it turns green, indicating healthy business performance. Within just a few seconds of logging in, the director can immediately see the financial direction of the business. Below that, you will also see the policy status breakdown, which shows how many policies are active, in arrears, close to lapsing, and already lapsed. These indicators act as early warning signals, helping management identify potential problems before they become serious. When we click the Policy Status Breakdown button, we are taken to this report. This screen provides a clear operational view of the health of your policy book across all branches. At the top, you can again choose the reporting period, whether you want to view today, this week, this month, this year, or overall performance. You can also select a custom date range if you want to analyze a specific period. The table below then gives you a branch-by-branch breakdown of policy statuses. For each branch, you can see how many policies are active, how many are currently in arrears, how many are close to lapsing, and how many have already lapsed. This report makes it very easy for management to quickly identify which branches require attention, especially when arrears begin to increase or policies are approaching lapse status. At the bottom, you will also see the total summary across the entire business, giving you a clear picture of the overall condition of your policy portfolio. Reports like this help directors move from guesswork to data-driven management, ensuring problems are identified and addressed early. The next report we will look at is the Premium Collections Summary. This report gives management a clear view of how much revenue has been collected across the business. As with the other reports, you can choose the reporting period at the top, whether you want to view today, this week, this month, this year, or overall collections. You can also select a custom date range if you want to analyze a specific period. The table below then provides a branch-by-branch summary of premium collections. For each branch, you can see the number of premium payments received and the total amount collected during the selected period. If more detail is required, you can simply click View Details to drill down and see the individual transactions behind those numbers. Reports like this give leadership full visibility over premium collections, helping ensure revenue is properly recorded and monitored across the entire business. The next report we will look at is the Claims Report Summary. Claims are one of the most important areas for management to monitor because they represent the largest payouts in a funeral business. Just like the other reports, you can select the reporting period at the top, whether you want to view today, this week, this month, this year, or overall claim activity. You can also choose a custom date range to analyze a specific period. The table below then provides a branch-by-branch breakdown of claims activity. For each branch, you can see the total number of claims recorded and the total amount paid out for those claims during the selected period. If more detail is required, you can click View Details to drill down into the individual claims behind these numbers. With reports like this, management can maintain full visibility and control over claim activity across all branches. The next report we will look at is the Policy Plans Breakdown. This report gives management a clear view of how each policy plan is performing across the business. For each plan, you can see how many policies are active, how many are in arrears, how many are close to lapsing, and how many have already lapsed. The report also shows the total claims value paid out under each plan and the total premiums collected. From this, Proppela calculates the net position for each plan, giving management a clear indication of whether a particular plan is profitable or running at a loss. This level of visibility allows directors to clearly see which funeral plans are performing well and which ones may require adjustment. With insights like this, funeral businesses can make more informed decisions about pricing, plan structure, and long-term sustainability. The final report we will look at is the High-Level Financial Summary. This report gives directors and senior management a clear overview of the financial performance of the funeral business. As with the other reports, you can select the reporting period at the top, whether you want to view today, this week, this month, this year, or overall performance. You can also choose a custom date range to analyze a specific period. The table below provides a branch-by-branch financial summary. For each branch, you can see the number of policies, the total number of claims recorded, the premiums collected, and the total claims paid out. From this, Proppela calculates the net position, which is the difference between premiums collected and claims paid out. This gives management an immediate view of whether each branch is contributing positively to the business or operating at a loss. At the bottom, you will also see the overall totals for the entire business, allowing directors to quickly assess the overall financial health of the organization. With insights like this, leadership can clearly see where the business is performing well and where attention may be required. With Proppela, funeral directors no longer need to rely on manual reports, spreadsheets, or guesswork. Within seconds of logging in, leadership can clearly see where the business is growing, where risks are developing, and where management attention is required. That is the difference between a system that captures data and a system that empowers leadership. That is the power of Proppela. Thank you very much for watching. If you would like, we would be happy to meet with you in person and walk you through the system in more detail so you can see how Proppela can help you run your funeral business with greater control, clarity, and confidence.